Good morning. This is my first vlog. I've been a little bit nervous, so apprehensive of doing the vlogs. I know quite a few other people who do them. I've always thought it wasn't really my thing, but I thought with it being a new year and me wanting to get out places more locally, I would give it a go. So this morning I have come to Gibson Mill, which is near Hebden Bridge, Hardcastle Crags. Never been here before, first time. Currently 7:05. The sky is looking okay. I'm hoping to get some nice reflection shots from the there's like a little mill pond with the mill in the background. Quite a well-known location. It's been shot quite a few times, but surprisingly it's only an hour from where I live, but I've never been here before, so I thought I would give it a go. Taking me about an hour to get here. I've got coffee. It's probably about 45 minutes to sunrise. Like I say, I am hoping for a little bit of colour in the sky and some nice reflections off the mill pond. I don't know if the mill pond gets a little bit cluttered, a bit messy with debris from the trees. I'm not sure. Like I say, I've never been here before, so time will tell. I'm just going to finish my coffee, get my boots and my hat and everything, make sure I'm nice and warm. I've actually driven right up to the mill. I'm not sure that I was meant to do. There was some parking probably about half a mile further back, but I didn't really fancy the walk, to be honest. So the place doesn't open till 11 AM, so I'm just currently parked in a little spot further up right next to the mill. I think I'll be okay. I'll only be here till about 9ish maybe, and then I'll be away, so it's not like I'm disturbing or, you know, preventing people from parking in these couple of parking spaces here. So I think there's a couple of other guys that are out and about this morning. We've got a couple of, hopefully Lynn's made it up to the lakes. I know Dan's in the lakes. Lynn was hoping to make it to the lakes, setting off early this morning, and I believe Mark, both Lynn and Mark are both vloggers as well. They frequent, Mark doesn't, but Lynn does, and certainly Andy, a Facebook page, landscape photography on YouTube, I think. Basically it's a Facebook page where lots of photographers and vloggers gather quite regular and have a chat and a natter and post the vlogs, and I found it quite interesting really, because with me being apprehensive about starting vlogging, I found it quite informative. It's given me the little bit of a nudge maybe I've needed to start doing vlogs. So I'll get my head torch on, get geared up, find a composition, and then I will more than likely record a bit more. So thank you, chat to you soon. Good morning again. Got my selfie stick out. I don't know how well you can hear me, because there's quite a lot of rushing water behind me, and it's quite a nice place actually. I've never been here before. As I said, it's Gibson Mill. The mill pond is just like a mirror. It's lovely, it's nice. I think there's a good chance that I'm going to get a bit of colour in the sky. I don't know how to turn the camera around to show you. I don't think I can, but it's lovely. If I just spin round this way, you can just see the mill there. Hopefully a bit of cloud in the sky there, so should hopefully get some, well, definitely get some nice reflection shots. There's only really one spot where I'm stood here that I can see that's any sort of composition really. I might have a bit of a wander down. There's a little bit of a path down this right hand side here. It looks a little bit tight. I might not be able to get the tripod set up on it. It is very narrow, but it's a nice spot, and I'm hopeful that I'll get something good. I've just taken a quick tester shot there. It was f/18, 30 seconds, ISO 100, and it showed a little bit. I'll get some filters on there and hopefully be able to pull the sky a little bit in, because it was quite blown out there, but there's some nice movement in the clouds, so there's obviously a bit of wind high up there. The clouds are moving quite quickly actually, so on a 30-second exposure, if I can keep it around that sort of 20-second, 30-second mark, should be able to get some nice movement in those clouds, and hopefully, like I say, a bit of colour as well. And behind me here you can see, just around here, there, waterfalls, and there's another one running down the hillside somewhere over here that's making quite a lot of noise as well. Spin round over this way, you can see over here there's quite a large waterfall there as well, so it is quite noisy. I don't know how much of me you can hear, but yeah, hopefully I'm quite hopeful that there's going to be a bit of colour and I'll get some nice shots. I'm still getting my head around the vlogging, but hopefully over the next few weeks I'll get out for while sunrise is at a decent time and I'm not having to get up too early. I will try and do more vlogs anyway. Well, in true photographer fashion, I've done it many times before. I decided to pack up my gear and head to the other side of the mill to find a better composition or just have a bit of a mooch around. And as I got back to the car, walking past the car, I looked up and the sky was lighting up. Typical true fashion. It's pretty much gone now. See if you can just sort of still a little bit. But yeah, so I came back to my original spot and set back up again. I'm just currently doing a long exposure. I think it's probably going to take about 5-minute exposure maybe. Put the 10 stop on with a bit of a grad and we'll see what happens. Hopefully, I'm pretty confident it'll be okay, so I will put the image up probably at the end of the vlog. It's a lovely morning. It's crystal clear as this water, you know, the reflections are superb. The mill itself, I feel that it would be nice here at dusk when the windows in the mill, I don't know if you can just see the mill there, when the windows in the mill just there are lit up still, you know, and there's people still inside. That would look nice, I think. So definitely a return visit here at dusk. Hopefully maybe we could get a bit of a nighttime meet going on here, because I believe the crags which are just up that sort of way behind. In fact, I think there's paths all over, so I think, you know, a good wander around here at night would be good. So we'll see. Hopefully this vlog will get published. Like I say, I'll put it out to some close photography friends first and see if they can see what they think before I go ahead. But the clouds are still lighting up, so I'm just going to keep going with this exposure. Currently on 280 seconds, so I'll probably give it another minute. I tried a 2.5 minute and it was just nowhere near, so I'm going to go a little bit longer. I used to have an app on my phone which was quite handy, long exposure calculator, and I've just gone to use it, but it's saying that the developer of the app hasn't updated it to the current iOS for the iPhone, so that was a bit disappointing. So it's something I've never been able to work out in my head. I've always needed the calculator to give me a hand with that, but yeah, I'm gonna have to have a look and see if I can download another app that does it for me. You basically just put in what ND you're using, which obviously I've got the 10 stop on, and basically it works it out for you, you know, which was always a quick way of doing it, whereas yeah, a bit stuck this morning, so I'm just shooting in the dark, and hopefully 5 minutes, hopefully it should be there. So like I say, the video, the photograph should be posted up at the end of the vlog. See you soon. Well, been for a wander around, and all I just cannot believe that I've not been here before. I've heard it spoke about so many times from other photographers, friends, What a stunning place. Waterfalls, there's a river, obviously you've got the mill with the reflections. It's just stunning. In autumn I can just imagine it being amazing, and in spring as well with the bluebells. Wow. So it's been a nice morning. I've enjoyed getting out. It's the first time I've been out since Glencoe, so it's been yeah, 4 weeks. 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th of January when I went to Glencoe, so that's the last time I've had my camera out. So I have enjoyed this morning. The light didn't really play ball at sunrise, but it's been nice. Yeah, like I say, it's just stunning. So many different compositions, and with the waterfalls, I think the water's probably running a bit too heavy at the minute, obviously with all the rain and the snow that's been over the last couple of weeks. But definitely in spring I will be coming back. I've definitely heard of it from another photographer, but I've just never been here. Maybe it's because it's the cliche shot with the reflections, but the cliche shots for a reason, because they are good shots. I'm just going to check my exposure. Oh, a while yet. It's only an hour from home. I will be coming back, and I will come back a few times, to be honest, because it's nice, it's lovely. So anyway, I'm going to sign off now. I'm going to go back and try and sort of couple my various video clips together. I need to download some sort of software, I think, which might be a bit of a struggle. Any recommendations, please put them in the comments below for any sort of video editing, clipping together software. I've no idea, like I say, completely new to me. I do enjoy watching other people's vlogs, let's say Lynn and Andy, Mark before he did, and various others. I do like watching local vlogs as well, because you know that's where I get the information from to come out and find these new places. So I am going to sign off here. Thank you for watching, if this ever does go out, and any constructive criticism, welcome. Take care, bye for now.